Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video is about the guide for how to you play the new knockout system. So I'll be sharing my own point of view, my own thoughts about this system, like how should you min-maxing all the score you should able to get, and then yeah, everything here is just my own point of view, alright? So you can just take it as a reference, like how am I going to play it. So I have been testing this knockout system for 2 days for early look that I found out this is the best way to actually get the score. So we have matching here and dispatch here, right? So you can see now I'm currently at 0 ticket because I already used up my ticket. So I'll be recording this video here first, then later when the ticket refresh, I'm gonna put it at the back of the video. Okay, so first thing, we take a look at the report. So currently my report system here, let's take a look at the dispatch first, okay? So this is a yesterday team that I dispatched out, which is I put in 2 team that is not strong. Like this 2 team here is within my 5 team, so you can consider this knockout system is like the old knockout system that you need 5 team when you go until the highest rank. So your top 3 team you're going to use in the matching. Okay, top 3 used in the matching, and then the below 2, which is the other 2 teams that you are less frequently used, I put it in the dispatch. So this is my day 1 testing. So the day 1 testing, you can see that the matching here, I gained 62k from the point. Of course, obviously I'm still doing some testing around, and then I lost 2 battles from the RNG, and then I did the dispatch here, and then you can see the total score I get is 13k. But in the end, with dispatch, when the team that you put inside the dispatch here, it is like the OKO system. So they will automatically randomly fight people from the one who they put inside the dispatch as well, and also people who are in a matching will also have a chance to fight your dispatch team as well. So you can consider this dispatch system as a OKO that is automatically matchmaking, and also will be targeted by the enemy who is in the matching system. Okay, so this is the first thing. So when I realized this, then I changed the strategy. So what I did later on is by the dispatch, you can see I put my Wuyu team to the dispatch system now. Okay, so you can see yesterday I put it this team, and then now I put in the Wuyu team. So you can see the point difference increases by a lot. The point gain increased by a lot now. Why? Because if you take the record here, you can see my Wuyu, because Wuyu is now what the meta team, right? Actually gain wins. So you can see this one here, I get 400 points, and then because I'm on a win streak, my score is getting higher, and higher. Right? It's on a win streak. Then this one here lower is because the enemy is the easier one. You can see the 51%. Okay, so you can see here it's getting higher score, and then because when I get the higher win streak, the enemy is higher, then I lost to this team. Then I get another score, I lose again, then I get another score. When I have the win streak, I actually gain more score. You can see 483, then 530, 638, 711, and then I lost. It reset the multiplier, and then again. So in because this is a totally auto matchmaking system, so you want, from my own opinion, okay, you want to actually put 1 or 2 of your strongest team inside the dispatch. So when they automatically pair in the dispatch system, they can actually gain point for you. Cause unlike the yesterday team, even though I put in Anna here, I thought this team randomly will win, but if you take a look record here, I lost a lot. And because I lost a lot, I'm actually gaining 0 point. And this 0 point here gives me 0 benefit. And then I cannot get a win streak, which means my overall score is getting lower as well. Okay, so my suggestion for the dispatch here, you might actually want to put your strongest team, maybe your strongest and the 3rd strongest team. Then what happened to the weakest team? Why should you use the weaker team on the matchmaking? So in a matchmaking system, you are actually able to manual pick the enemy, right? So let's compare. So this is the yesterday team that I did some mistake because this is the day 1. I'm like panicking around, trying to do something around, and this is the team that I'm really focusing on trying to get win streak. You can see the point difference. Yes, I'm playing more spot now, so I gain around like another 6,000 points. increase. But the difference gain is not as big as the one I put in dispatch. Day 1, I get 13k. Then day 2, because I changed the strategy, I put in my top 1 team inside the dispatch, and then I get more points. Okay, so you want to ensure your dispatch, the team is actually very universal and actually able to win, so which is strong. The team member and the team unit is actually strong enough, they can kind of fight any kind of team comp and actually able to get you win. But meanwhile, the team here, they can be mid. So let's say the team 2 here, at a top tier player, a top tier PvP comp, you won't be really seeing something like TA plus Ethan, and then like what, R6 Hilda, and then Liam and Anna in this team here, but I'm getting a 5 win streak. Okay, why am I able to get 5 win streak? So we are actually playing the refresh method in the combat. Okay, so when this team is formed, I know that what is the weakness of this team, and I know what is the advantage of this team. Okay, so let's say my team 2 here is not my strong team. It's just some random bullshit that I put it together. Okay, then I know that I have the advantage of speed because I have R2 Ethan. I know that I have the advantage of R6 Hilda, so enemy will get sleep. So you notice that in this match function here, right? So this is the enemy, right? So I can actually pick the one that I feel like I have advantage on it, then I target on it. But if this 5 enemy here isn't someone that you have advantage on, just hit the refresh. Hit the refresh, and then you look at this 4 team here. Is there any team you have the advantage? If you have the advantage, then you give it a try. But the main core idea is you really want to ensure that you are 100% or maybe 90% win rate to it. Because once you lost one battle, your score difference between your enemy is actually 4,000 plus. The difference is 4,000 plus, okay? So you can see you just can keep on refreshing. I'm no idea like if they are going to set a limit for the refresh or not, because in AFK Journey or their other gameplay, there are other games in the company, they actually have a limit for the refresh. So we actually might see limit refresh in the future, who knows? But for now, this KO strategy is put your team, knowing your team's weakness and the advantage, and then you pick the enemy that you can win. So if you look at my report card here, so this random bullshit team here, I know that my advantage, I have R6 Hilda. My advantage is I have Anna. So this team here, you want to avoid that people who have Feng Shun, because Feng Shun can counter Hilda. I will avoid that people who have a lot of multi-hit attack in the team, or maybe they have like Iki. So I know that this team here, what is the weakness, then I'll target the team that doesn't have the my weakness in it. So you can see, let's say the team 1 here, I target someone who have Tolan, Anna, and then Brewster, all these things. But Anna, I have a Anna, so I'm not scared. And then I have a Liam to support my Anna. And Tolan, I'm not scared because I have a R2 Ethan and enemy doesn't. So I'm pretty sure I can outspeed them, and my Hilda can control them, and my Anna can settle them. Then you can see the team 2 here. This is some bot team. I think this is a bot, and then just some random team, so I'm pretty sure I can win, so I hit it. Then this one here, if like this team, I'm pretty sure I can outspeed, I can control, I can deal. And this team here, there's no DPS that's able to kill Anna. Then team 4 here, even though Gaius have the advantage to actually kill Anna, but I have a R2 Ethan here, so I'm pretty sure I can outspeed this team. That's why I picked this team. Then the last team here, I noticed that this team here, no one is able to kill Anna. There's no multi-hitter here like maybe Everett, but it doesn't really matter. So I hit this team. Knowing your team's advantage and weakness, in your matchmaking, you have the choice to pick the enemy you want, right? So fully utilize what the weakness, you avoid your weakness. Pick the one you get advantage, and make sure you are on the win streak. Then you are fully utilizing your matching. Even though your matching might be not a strong team, but you're able to ensure that that weak team get all wins, which is all 5 wins. Right, then the dispatch here, put in the strong team, because you are not able to pick the target that you want. Let it fully auto and let it win by itself. Or if you put in some weak team, you are actually not able to win, and your score gain is actually very low. Okay, so this is my stretch. And then the matching here, so let's take a look. You see why this team here I'm actually getting lower point, because I actually lost. So this team here, I lost one time here. That's why it gives me 0 points. So imagine that you lost one time, your score difference is actually more than 4,000. Right, because everyone only have a same amount of ticket, which is 15 times. We cannot buy, even the wheels cannot buy attack, so everyone have the same amount of attack. The moment you lost one attack, you are actually like kind of like 14 ticket, and then our enemy have 15 ticket, and you also break your win streak. Because you break the win streak, you are not able to get more point multiplier. Okay, though, so in this team here, like for example, I have Tolan, so I'm pretty sure I can control people, and then my main DPS is going to be Genie, then the rest is support, because I have not enough other Esper already. So I know this team weakness and the advantage, so then I pick the enemy that I know that I'm going to guarantee to win. But this team here, I lost to the RNG of the enemy height, because enemy R6 height of the Avatara keep on counter attack until my team died. Okay, so this is a bit unlucky, but the rest here you see my picks on the enemy are usually the easy one, or I'm kind of ensure that I can win. Okay, so this is all the tips and tricks I'm able to share with you guys. This is just an early looks of the tips and tricks. I don't know if this video is gonna help you out or not. Then later on, I will wait at night when my ticket is refreshed to 15. Then I will show you how I actually battle. And make sure after your matching, so let's say this is the team I used yesterday, then they have no more stamina, right? Don't change the team. Do not change your edit formation here, cause when the ticket refresh tomorrow, when you get back the 15 ticket, when it's on the tally, then their stamina is also recover back to 5, which means you can continue to use this team while maintaining your multiplier 1.3 times and fight 5 more times before you do the edit. That's how you always min-maxing every single point gain you have, because every single point in this knockout matters. So if we look at the leaderboard here, I'm currently at top 38, and you can see the point range isn't that big. So if we look at top 10 and mine, the difference is like, okay, maybe top 10 is too big, right? Let's take a look at top 20. Okay, top 20 and top 38, the difference is only like a few matches and the multiplier. Okay, so every single score matters a lot in this knockout, and I hope that this explanation video will actually help you guys out in the matchmaking and the dispatch team choice and the management as well. Okay, then we'll take a look at the when I refill the tickets. Alright, so this is after tally, and then my chip here is already refilled to 15, and then I'll show you how I basically play in my matchmaking. So in the match here, I'll use back the team that I'm using yesterday, like I mentioned in the video earlier. So you can see all my character here, stamina is back to 15. So then you want to find out which target is the one that you can win. So I know that I have Tolan, so I have speed advantage, but the rest of the character here isn't something too meta. So I can see here, I have the risk of getting killed by Raven, getting killed by Anna, because this Anna is R3, then I'll skip. Now this one is Wheel team, I'll skip. Then this team got Iki here, so I will skip. And then this team here got R6, Chuya, I will skip. So when you notice that all 4 you cannot win, just hit the refresh button and find the opponents that you can kill. So let's say I'm gonna refresh until this one got R2 Sujie, but okay, so he have R2 Ethan here, so I'll get outspeed. So let's say this one here, he have Cecilia, but I think I have the advantage to win. I think I'll be faster, right? So is this possible? But the Gaius there is pretty scary, because my my main DPS here is Genie. So just keep refreshing, don't hesitate to refresh until you find someone that you think you're able to win. Okay, let's say this one. I think this one can win with my team here. The only threats here is Donna. I think it should be okay. I have Clara to do it back, so I'll just quick battle it. Yeah, so I win then, and then I get the score, and the multiplier is the one that continued to the yesterday 1.3. So you got to know that what team you're using and what is the advantage of your team and the disadvantage of your team. So you only pick the one that you can win. So like within this 4 team, I think this team I have a high chance to win, because I'll outspeed them, and then the only threats for me is going to be Donna, but my team here I think can handle it pretty nice, so I just quick battle. Okay, victory. Then same thing, then you continue pick for your next target. So even though your team is kind of like not a meta team, but once you know what you're doing, you can actually just target the one that you feel like you have a higher chance to win. Okay, this one here I have R2 Suje, but no speed leader. Should be able to. I think it's not a problem because it's not an R6. Let's take a look, please. Please win. Okay, nice. So I'm maintaining the win streak. Then you continue. Okay, like this one here, I'm pretty sure I can win. The only threat here is Liling. Then just quit battle. Do not pick the one that you are not sure you can win, even though they have higher score. Like this one, I will lose. Then don't pick. This one, Tolan, but he have R2 return. Meanwhile, my team don't have R2 return. Skip. This one here is pretty risky. Then refresh. Just repeat the same steps. Okay, now you can see after all my 5 combat, I already used up my stamina, and then now I have 8 win streak. But sadly, you have to edit your formation now. So once you started edit your formation, then you no longer have the win streak. Then I'll just take down my team and put up your second strong team. So let's say my second strong team that I'm keeping for my matchmaking is going to be the Jinchu team that I'm using yesterday, the Jinchu Iki team. So basically I should putting my Jinchu Iki team in the dispatch because it have a higher win rate, and then it can let it auto win, right? But now I'm just gonna make a showcase testing for you guys. Okay, there are one more tips you can actually abuse or actually do is, so the enemy will match by your hit, not by your rank. So the higher your hit, most likely the enemy you're gonna matchmaking is gonna be stronger, but also provides you more point. So if you're pretty confident with your team and you feel like you want to get higher point, you can actually abuse the average R6 method like I teach you guys for the championship. So what you're able to do is, so let's say you can see now my hit for this team is 388k for this hit. So my expected point is around 3,300 to 4,800 range. But let's say I take down Jiang Jiuli, I put in average. Okay, but you can see the score, I mean like the hit seems the same, right? But you have to keep note that my average here is only rival runes 12. So if your average R6 actually went to rival rune 15 and then you actually boost it, your hit point here will actually be higher. Okay, so let me show you an example that is more fair. So let's say I put in the Asper that is, okay, so let's say this one. You hear me? 338k for your hit point. Okay, then your expected point is 2,800 to 4,200. Or let's say I put Nama here. You can see the expected point is 3,061 to 4,500. It is R6 Nama. Okay, but if they are the same level, level 12, right? But if I put in average here, my expected point is slightly higher, but of course your enemy is going to be stronger as well. So if you're pretty confident with the team, you can actually abuse average R6 to actually increase your point gain, since you can know which enemy to pick and which enemy have a higher chance to win, right? So I start matchmaking now, and then this is all the enemy that I'm able to pick. So make sure you don't want to fight all those Wuyu team. You have your my team here is more advantage towards like something like this, or maybe you can also fight the bots here. They also provide some bots for you, at least you get some point, right? So you can either hit this one, like my team here is maybe can hit this one, or maybe you hit someone like this to play safe. So let's say I'm pretty someone who want to play safe, so I just quick battle this guy here. So I at least stack up my multiplier by to 1.1 now. Then you start finding for more enemy. Like this team here have R2 Tower, have Changji here. Maybe I feel like that's a bit hard. Then maybe this one here, Tolan team, Gaius, but my team here will get Tolan away, so I don't want to take the risk. Then here I think I'm able to win because I have Iki and the enemy is R2 Anna, but I think it shouldn't be a problem since I have R2 Jinchu. Maybe it's come here, so let me quit battle. Please win, please win. Okay, victory. That's how you earn your score through your matchmaking. You don't want to fight someone who have too high risk. Okay, so basically that's all for my tips and tricks here. So hope this guide here actually help you guys out. I don't know like how helpful this guide is gonna be, but this is all I can share for the tips and tricks. Okay, so feel free to comment down what question do you, which part you don't understand, which part you want me to explain more about it. Feel free to comment down. I'll try to help you solve it. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JenMP, Rosas15, Mokelt Rajali, The Bluest Trelane, Pigeons Roulette, thank you so much for the support. And supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Code Wilderness, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Rimu, Choni, Von Hexa, Luxley, Rawson Bessie, Antonio Winterspoon, Marilyn Williams, Uncle Chat, thank you so much for the support. And special thanks to everyone who have been supporting me for 1 month to 5 months straight. So hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.